Hello, this is a review of the Dometic FTC 301, which is a sort of 3/4 berth inflatable tent or tube tent. Just go over some of its features that are nice and other things are a bit odd with this tent, but there we are. It comes with these sort of usual sort of strap-like guys rather than cord-like ones really, that sort of stretch into the corner and sort of the sort of triangular system. They work quite well, really, easily put up, really, do feel sturdy. Whether these are as strong enough to hold it, but so far they seem to be. The material is meant to be sort of sturdier than the standard tent material, sort of about 6 meters water resistant, I think, rather than these little 3 or 4 you get on a tent. So it should be good in the rain, though it's very hot here in the New Forest, so I'm not able to test it at the moment. It has this unusual back area which allows sort of good ventilation there, and also sort of hooped open parts sort of along here, 2 of them at the back there, and it uses these poles to sort of hold it up. That one's not in the right place. That one should be, you see that there, should be on there, but anyway, it sort of makes this sort of triangle area in the back, which is only sort of partially used, which is a little odd, as you'll see. I don't know why they did that. If I was designing this, I would have probably moved that post back a foot or so, and then had the sleeping compartment more so use some of this space here, though with the sort of reduced roof line because of the angle. But for some reason they only sort of partially did that rather than fully. It's got these here ways to inflate it. Comes with a better quality pump than normal, with a pressure gauge on it, and so there's 3 of those on this side. It'd be nice if you could get a tube that could connect all 3 and then pump it up. I think there's some concerns of overinflation doing that, but I don't know why it would do that, but that would make inflation a little easier, if that's reasonable. The windows are plastic, fully plastic up to there, but with this area that can flop down with sort of netting, apparently waterproof netting, for ventilation, which is better than I had on my previous inflatable tent. So ventilation is pretty good on here. As I say, it's got these cords again coming out. It comes with these types of pegs, these sort of nail type pegs, for putting it down on the ground, sort of putting the base down. But for the rest of them, it comes with rubbish plastic pegs, which I imagine are meant for here, but they won't fit in, get knocked into sort of hard, dry ground. So I've bought some more nail type pegs which work a lot better. So it's really sort of showing it sort of quality over a cheaper tent with the way, rather than having tags, it's got clips on here. And so this has got a roll up curtain, and the sort of nice feature is it comes with little bags here, as you see on this side, where you can store the rolled up curtain, which is it's a nice sort of tidy feature on there. It's very sort of, so I'm 6 foot and I can easily fit in here with no trouble. It's nice and high, and the angled sides make the room, you can use all the room really, sort of manoeuvring about. So it's got enough space for a table and things there, and maybe a seat on this side. There's lots of these hooks for attaching lights, like here and here, which are a nice feature, much better clips than on cheaper tents. And these storage areas on this side here. The door comes with a fly net as well, if you want to use that, rather than just the plastic for ventilation. The ground sheet is all built in, and it comes with the bedroom section or pre-fitted, which is, I suppose, it's a nice thing compared to other new ones you get. It is unclippable with these little clips. You can just pull it off and remove the sleeping section, I suppose, if you wanted to do that. But that's an option if you want to do that sort of thing. The sort of sleeping area is nice and large for a sort of a high level double bed like I have, with a bedside cabinet on there, and it has this sort of dark anti-heat sort of material at the top and semi-gauze sides all the way around for ventilation, which is pretty good. To get to that, it has this, as you can see, this rear section here, which is quite large. You could easily get another person sleeping bag in that section there, and it is well ventilated. But on the other hand, it is a space that could have been used with this sort of sleeping area moved back a bit. But there we are. But you can sort of seal it up with the zip here, but I leave it open for extra ventilation coming through this area, because it is pretty hot, sort of 30 degrees at the moment. So the bedding area has also sort of got nets and roll down cover for the ventilation. One of the things are novel about it, I did have a great deal of problem comes with this tube that goes through the outside here, which was really, it feels like it had adhesive still inside it for some reason, or because of the heat it was sticky, so that was really hard to get the tube through there, and putting these through and then locating them in these ports here, that was really hard work. I'm quite a strong man, and that really I really had to struggle to get those to fit into these lugs here. But once in, it's nice and straight and everything. It looks good, gives a little bit more protection. On the other side, it does come with this zip here, so in principle you could tie a zip on an additional sort of awning for it to go on the front, but I have yet to see that available. Maybe that's coming later, or I missed the boat on that, I'm not sure. So there's this additional ventilation there as well. Overall, I think it is probably a very nice little sort of 3 or 4 metres, one-man tent. It's easy to put up, and it's roomy. You can walk around in it, and it's got space for living inside a little bit if the weather does get bad. But overall, yeah, I would recommend this tent to anybody, sort of 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 people at a squeeze. You can sleep in there nicely. Bye-bye.